Hey YouTube, good morning. Sorry I haven't been making videos here lately. I've been giving myself a break. Therefore, I've been posting videos about games I've been playing or maybe even Duolingo. Just, to kind of break the monotony of making videos about the art progress and everything. But I thank you for liking my artwork. Um, I I'm doing okay. I still have a little bit of anxiety, a little tired, so I'm also taking a break from it also. I need a break. One thing that's been kind of bothering me, and it's nothing to do with the YouTube channel. It's I have to excuse me. I haven't been awake very long, so my sinuses are a little messed up. Um that I need to address that's been bothering me. And again, it's nothing about the YouTube channel. I appreciate all your support and your kindness to my channel. It's really been great having all the viewers and the comments and the likes, shares, subscribes, etc. As I said, 3 months ago, I lost my mother, and again, I'm okay. I still get anxiety from it and stuff. As they say, grief comes in waves, and I'm going through a wave where I get a little sad, of course, and cry a little bit and everything. And I have moments where I just feel numb. I don't feel anything. And I'm trying to work through it. And I realize grief is a process. So please just bear with me on it. It's difficult to press on through. I have to pace myself. I have to just give myself breathing time, space. And I find myself at times, and especially last night, and I know that not everybody on my YouTube channel wants to hear a video like this, but I know during this pandemic, everybody's been losing a lot of family and a lot of friends, people that they know due to this virus. So in grief, we're not alone, right? Okay, my heart goes out to you. I am so sorry for your losses. It's devastating. And grief can be absolutely overwhelming and suffocating. But just know you're not alone. Everybody is dealing with something of that nature, and as unpleasant as it is, you're not alone. So we have to be strong together, okay? And I'm trying not to cry. But I just want to say that I appreciate your support on my channel. And today's just a blah day for me. It's not a bad day. It's just a blah day, and I'll be fine. I just miss my mom. I lost her 3 months ago, and I just miss her. And I'll get through it. I'll get through it. And but I wanted to say that that's some of the reason why I've not been making videos. And I realize I've been watching videos about YouTube about how often you should make a video or whatever, and that you should just keep on through it. And but I just have to take a break sometimes. One thing, as I kind of lost my train of thought, was what I was saying. Let me go back to that. One thing that I'm noticing about myself is I get angry about losing my mom. I get real angry, and I have to be quiet about it. Because it doesn't do any good. You know, uh, she's not coming back. She's not, and I have to accept that. We all have to accept that, as precious as she was, and as much as she was there for us, we have to accept that. And as much as it hurts, we have to accept that. And but it just I'm I realize that anger is part of grief in that, but I also go through these phases of just feeling numb, as I said, and just feeling nothing. I don't know what to feel about it because it just happened so quick, you know. But I know that eventually, with time, that it will get better. Today is just a blah day. It really is. And just be patient with me, and I'll get videos up. As I said, I just have to give myself a break. I really do. And the anxiety is getting better. You know, whenever it first happened with my mom, uh, it was like I was having panic attacks constantly. I mean, just anything would set it off. And it's gradually getting better. Thank goodness I had been through therapy before, and the therapy helped with the anxiety. So I kind of knew when I was having the anxiety attacks after this happened with my mom, I kind of knew, you know, my coping techniques and stuff to help me get through it. And that was a godsend. It really was, because it just has been, the panic attacks have been absolutely brutal. And it's, I don't know if anyone has ever said this to you, that when you're grieving, that grief, and I didn't even know this, that anxiety is not a side effect, a symptom of grief. Well, I didn't know that, which makes sense, because whenever you're stressed, you have anxiety. Okay, fine. That said, with grief and anxiety, especially losing someone so suddenly, the anxiety from it is absolutely overwhelming. At least it has been for me. It has been absolutely suffocating for, I mean, like, the first month at least. I had to just sit and just pace myself, move real slow, take a lot of breaks, do my breathing. Well, put it this way, you know, as much as I've been posting about my artwork, that when it first happened, I couldn't even work on my painting for like 10 minutes, and I'd have to quit because it would throw me into a panic attack. And I'm sure some of you out there have had panic attacks. You know what it's like, you know what it feels like, and it's not pleasant at all. It's not fun. It's not something, you know, that you want to go through every day. Right, right. But if you know your coping techniques, if you know your breathing techniques, if you know your distraction techniques, like your painting and, you know, drawing, watching a movie, cooking, cleaning, whatever it is that you do whenever you feel anxious, to bring you, to help distract your mind. And that's all it is. Whenever you have an anxiety attack, it distracts your mind and pulls you out of that anxious energy. Even just scribbling on paper, talking to someone, you know, talking to someone about other things, you know, that'll pull your mind from it. Taking a nap, drinking something cold, something with ice in it, eating ice, you know, simple things that we do every single day, working in the yard, even though it's raining outside right now. It's beautiful outside. I love rain. Uh, Anything that will pull you out of that anxious pattern, taking a walk, jogging, you know, that will distract your mind from just that obnoxious, that's the only way I know how to describe that obnoxious, anxious energy that will break that anxious energy, is a distraction technique. And of course, you know, you have your deep breathing, you have your yoga, you have your coping techniques like that, being mindful, being in the moment. But I just have to go through these phases with grief of just acceptance. I mean, I have to accept it every single day. And even though my mind goes back to being in denial, you know, I have to remind myself every single day, and I have to accept it every single day. But anyway, I feel like I've been rambling or whatever. But again, I just want to tell you what's going on, and I'll be fine. I promise. I'll be fine. I just have to take breaks. And I'll get back on the ball, and I'll make more videos. So, but to you though, to those of you that are grieving, that have lost loved ones, whether it's from COVID, whether it's from anything else, I am so sorry for your loss. My heart goes out to you. Um, it's miserable. Grief is absolutely miserable. But know that you're not alone, and we'll get through this together, okay? Thank you, YouTube, for everything, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Y'all be safe out there, okay?